right, you guys, welcome back and thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we got someone on the road and they got caught with some kilos under the hood. I mean, that's all I got from the title, but they got caught with some kilos under the hood. What are you guys doing? Come on. Come on, people. Come on. It's just not, I don't know. We're going to dive right into this and we'll see what the heck happened because golly, I didn't even know people were still pushing drugs like that. Come on. Let's dive right in.
Smell marijuana when I'm up there. Why not smell marijuana?
I don't know.
You got a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got a little bit, we'll dispose of it and get you on your way. Just don't lie to me about it. I told you one time, you reach again, you're going to handcuff. Yeah, you know what that is. Yeah, I bet it ain't.
On April 6, 2025, a Grantville police officer in Georgia clocked a vehicle going 88 miles an hour in a 70-mile-per-hour zone on I-85 and pulled it over. The moment he got close, smelt an illegal odor oozing from the car and saw a trunk packed with boxes, he could already tell he was on the verge of uncovering something big.
How y'all doing today? Hey, well, I stopped you. I checked you at 88 and a 70.
88, but I was in the midst of the traffic.
I don't know what all I know is you was running 88 miles an hour. So, but you have your driver's license?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I was speeding, but I thought I was keeping up with everybody else. I'm not used to traffic. Where I'm from, we don't even have traffic lights, so.
Really? Yeah.
But my dad had a heart attack, and I'm just coming from Louisiana. I'm on my way back to Virginia.
Really?
My dad is a fisherman in Louisiana.
Okay. I can't hardly hear you. Step back here with me just a second. Oh, I'm sorry. You step over on this side a little bit.
I'm Cheryl.
All right.
Oh, I was telling you, my dad is a fisherman in Louisiana. And he had a heart attack, so we went down there to see him, but I have to be back in Virginia. Well, he's from Virginia too, but he fishes down here, so.
Okay.
6 months out of the year, they're down there. 6 months out of the year, they're in Virginia.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So, yeah, and if I was speeding, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep up with traffic. I've been driving for the last almost 10 hours.
Okay. Well, look, Miss Rich, is that your last name, Miss Rich?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look, I smell marijuana when I'm up there. Why not smell marijuana?
I don't know. I didn't smoke any marijuana.
Really?
I do smoke cigarettes. My cousin smokes Black and Milds. Yes.
Okay.
But no, I'm trying to stay awoke, and that would be the last thing that I need right now.
Okay. So who is this in the car with you?
That's my cousin.
Cousin? Okay. And where are y'all coming from?
His dad is my,
Oh, okay.
I'm from Northern Neck, Virginia. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Northumberland County. Yes.
Okay. And how long was y'all down there?
Huh?
How long were y'all down there?
We came down Friday when he actually had the surgery. Well, he went to the hospital Wednesday. He thought he had acid reflux, but turns out that they said that he had some kind of blockage.
Really? Okay.
So they had to do emergency surgery. So my aunt flew, but the plane ticket right away was like almost $700-something, and I just can't afford that right now.
Yeah,
I got a son that's about to go to Shaw University this year, so I've been just basically everything, my time and stuff has been going into him.
Okay. Well, give me just a second. Be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So my biggest thing, you guys, this is a big thing. If you're traveling, right? If you're traveling, you're going state to state. Don't smoke weed in the car. Why are you smoking weed in the car, and why are you speeding? It's one of the two. It's either you're gonna smoke weed in the car and not speed, or you're not gonna smoke weed in the car and then you can speed, as long as you can take the ticket. But once you have the marijuana added into the ticket, it becomes a bigger ordeal. Some people just make some dumb decisions. I say don't smoke in the car. Guys, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and also join the membership. You will receive videos, members first, every month, and it costs less than a coffee a month.
Hey, man. Hey, I was speaking with her about it, but when I was up here, I smelled marijuana. What's up with that?
Ain't no marijuana.
Sir?
We used to smoke marijuana. We don't smoke marijuana.
10-4.
I can sleep. I just woke up.
Sir?
I was asleep. You go be able to sit there. We ain't smoking marijuana.
Okay. Well, I ain't saying you was smoking it, but I smell it.
Oh, no.
And then I noticed you lit your cigar up, but do you have your driver's license or ID?
Oh, why? I'm not driving.
It doesn't matter. You're required to present it if I asked you for it.
So you smell marijuana? We just smoking no marijuana.
I don't smell marijuana.
I said you haven't been smoking marijuana.
Yeah, I'm not saying you smoked it.
Oh, no.
But look here, I ain't trying to bust your butt if you got a little bit of weed or something. You know, as long as you ain't got like 100 pounds or something like that, we good.
Yeah,
so, but if you got a little bit, be honest with me about it, because I don't appreciate if you lie to me and you got a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got a little bit, we'll dispose of it and get you on your way. Just don't lie to me about it.
You got a little bit.
You got a little bit?
Got out from Louisiana?
Sir?
From Louisiana?
From Louisiana? Okay, that's fine. How much have you got?
Not that much.
By how much?
I don't know.
Well, don't be grabbing now. Don't be reaching anything. Just look at me. Do you trust me? I'm telling you, if you got a little bit of weed, I'm not sweating it. Just don't lie to me about it.
I got a little bit of weed.
How much you got?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But I haven't smoked no weed since I left you.
Yeah, no, you're good. So, that's all you got there?
I swear.
Where is it at?
In my book bag.
In your book bag? Okay. You got any weapons or anything?
No.
Okay. No weapons? Okay. All right. If you would, I'm gonna get you to step out here with her right quick. Yeah.
Why?
Just to step out. So I got to get you weed. I can't let it go.
Oh, I just want to put it in the trunk.
Huh?
I was in the trunk.
Okay. Still got to step out here with her. I can't be going through the trunk while you in here. But you don't have any weapons on you?
I have no weapons, man.
Okay, good deal.
Huh?
Good deal.
You said you told me honest.
Yeah.
I have no weapons.
You got anything else on you?
No, nothing.
Nothing else? Okay.
Nothing.
All right. Just step up right here. I'm going to check you for weapons right quick, okay? Keep your hands
Why
up.
would I have weapons on me?
Turn around, face away from me.
Come on, man.
Don't be reaching. Don't be
I have
reaching.
nothing on me.
We're not those kind of people.
Okay. All right. Step back here with her for me right quick. All right. Sit tight. I'll be right back, all right?
You see, it's the uncertainty with certain answers that people give. You can't be uncertain on what you're going to tell the officer. If he asks, you got a little bit of weed, I'm not sweating you, just say, yeah, I got it. It's in the trunk. You could have it. I didn't know. I bought it in a state that was legal. I'm driving through a state that's not legal. You can have it. It's not worth it. But trying to like beat around the bush with your answer and say I don't smoke weed, or then I didn't smoke in the car, and now you're just like, you're making the officer think, okay, what else are you hiding? There's something else you're hiding. I mean, that's what I mean, if I was an officer, that's what I would think. If I have to ask you 5 times, do you have some weed, and you finally tell me on the 5th time, then there's something else that you're hiding.
As the officer returned to his patrol car to run their information, the pair started making suspicious moves to get back into their vehicle, clearly desperate to keep the officer from discovering dangerous substances they had hidden inside.
Right up here just a second.
There's a message for you.
No, sir. Stand right here. No, sir. Stand right here with her. Stand right there with her. Don't go back to the car. No, sir, not right now. I don't know if there's a gun in there. If you go for that car, I'm assuming you're going for a gun. No questions. I don't want to hear it. Stand right there, or I'm going to assume you're going for a gun, okay? All right.
What you doing? What you doing? Oh, okay. Huh? Y'all gotta go?
No. He's lying. He's just a liar. He kept trying to go back to his truck. And I kept telling him, no, you can't go back to your truck. He's like, I'm going to get my phone. I was like, no, sir. I said, I don't know what you got in there. You go back to that vehicle, I have to assume you're going after a gun. So.
What you got?
I'm going to search it. He says he's got a little bit of weed, but I'm going to make sure because he's sure you see how nervous he is. Roll it up. We'll check it. Hey, quit playing stupid. You ain't in Virginia. I promise you. You ain't in Virginia.
My tag's in Virginia.
I said, what did I do?
Huh? You sit here and keep doing all this crap. I just told you don't go back to that car. You go back to that car, I'm gonna assume you got a gun and you gonna have a bad day.
I told him to put his hands up, sir. We can run over.
So which suitcase is it in?
That's my
Look,
suitcase.
Bronson.
I told you one time, you reach again, you go in handcuffs.
No.
What suitcase is it in?
It's not in the suitcase.
Well, that's you that lied. You told me it was in your
I said
suitcase.
my book bag.
Where's it at?
Just put your
I gotta
hands
see,
up,
I gotta
please.
find. Can you watch me? Look, you watch me. Look, I have no gun.
Don't be reaching in the car. That's what he's
Oh, he
saying.
said to get his.
Look, hold on. In my shoes, look back there.
Hey, come back over here.
Bro, stop reaching in the car. I mean, it's simple instructions. Just stop reaching in the car. He's going to consistently reach in the car. Just stop reaching in the car, man. This is not going to be good. He's going to end up in handcuffs. You got to stop reaching in the car.
Dwayne, he don't want you to go
Come
in
back
here
over
now.
here.
Just
Oh,
please.
so you happy with my book bag? I'm gonna get my book bag.
Okay. We can work based off of what you tell us. You ain't got to reach in the
It's
vehicle.
a black book bag.
Simple.
Hold up.
We don't know you. You don't know us, right?
Yeah.
Have we been in your car? Do we know what's in your car? All right, then don't be reaching in there because we don't know what's in your
He
car.
told him to
You see
get-
what I'm saying?
Okay.
We never told him to search the car.
Yes.
So they're weed, right?
No, we never told him to search it. He said
Hold on. There's weed, right?
It's not nothing. Can I get my book bag? Can I get my book bag?
No, you're not going back in the car. You're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be.
Matter of fact, step back away from me a little bit.
It's got to be, man.
I'm on the way home. My uncle had a heart attack. We coming back from Louisiana. I told him I had a little bit of blood.
Okay.
It's not nothing.
Yeah, but you acting too stupid for that.
They can go in that car and search
Oh, I
it.
didn't tell me to search. I told him I
You
could get
told them
my
there's
blood.
weed, right? This is Georgia. This ain't Virginia. This ain't Louisiana.
You told him you had a little bit of weed in the car. This is Georgia. Weed is 100% illegal. So telling them you have drugs in the car gave them 100% access to searching the whole vehicle. 100%.
Looking for it.
The weed, you told them that was in the car.
Why you just can't get it for him?
Because probable cause says he can search that whole car. If he wanted to, he could take apart the whole car.
It's okay.
We didn't do nothing though. She was speeding.
It's okay.
But there's weed. Weed's still illegal in the state of Georgia.
We legal.
My name is
I said
Cheryl.
we legal.
Weed is still illegal in the state of Georgia.
Oh. I don't know. We legal.
So you turning something into it ain't.
Oh no, I ain't trying nothing. I
I'm
just
not, I'm not in here.
I'm just trying to get home.
You didn't what? You didn't what?
I wasn't even driving. Like it's like he on to me.
It's okay.
No, because it's
Y'all,
like
everybody, please
don't-
just calm down. My dad can tell
fine.
my nerves is all bad, and it's okay. He can.
Is there anything in this bag? Is there anything illegal in this bag? Okay.
And the fact of the matter is, man, there's weed in the car. He can rip apart the whole car. They can go all the way down to opening up the tires
I
if you
didn't know.
want.
I didn't.
It's okay.
I didn't smoke. I didn't smoke. We haven't smoked.
That is metformin, sir. I'm diabetic. I have my insulin in there too.
Why does she seem like something's off with her? I don't know what it is. It's hard to put my finger on it, but maybe she's like blinking slow, or she seems like she's like moving in slow motion slightly. I don't know. Can you guys notice that? Is it just me? But she seems like she's moving in slow motion.
No, I said
You said we in Georgia or Atlanta?
smashed it.
You said we in Georgia or Atlanta?
But you can't.
Atlanta's in Georgia.
Oh,
You're in the state of Georgia.
right there.
Okay, well, let him do what he's doing.
The book bag right there.
My name is Cheryl.
I'm Officer Calvert, and that's Sergeant Norris. All right, let him do what he's doing.
So are you gonna find me?
So you smashed your pill bottle?
I did it a minute ago, and I just had them in my bag. What did you say his name was?
Sergeant Norris.
Sergeant Norris.
Let him do what he's doing. If he wants to check it, we'll check it.
That's all. That's all. That's from the dispensary. Dropping this dispensary.
Well, like I just told you, weed's still illegal in the state of Georgia.
You said, who told me?
I said, like I just told you, weed is still illegal in the state of Georgia.
Oh. Yeah, I got them in Louisiana. I thought, I'm bringing it back home. I didn't know. I know a lot, though.
I get it, but you asking why he's searching the car, I mean.
Oh, he asked me to be honest with him. He asked me with that.
Okay.
But see, that's kind of the problem, is that you're traveling with the weed, but you're not doing the research on the states that you're driving through, if it's actually legal to possess. Like you look like an intelligent young man, older gentleman. You got some gray in your build. Bro, you're supposed to know these things. If you're got to drive through Georgia, you're supposed to know, okay, weed's not legal here. We need to be careful. We should not have it on us, even though we bought it from a dispensary, from a established business in a different state. In Georgia, you can't have it.
I understand that.
Let's get back in the grass. I watched a buddy get hit about a year ago doing this.
Oh.
Look over here. Oh, you ain't even got no shoes on.
My shoes is on the
Go back over there, Dwayne. Come back over here.
I had jeans on too, but I got uncomfortable.
Searching? Searching?
I got uncomfortable.
Yeah, I watched somebody get hit about a year ago out on the interstate in between two cars, so that always makes me nervous.
I think I heard about that.
I don't know.
Was that here in Georgia?
What happened?
Somebody got hit on the interstate. Remember they was like, now you need to get, if you see somebody pulled over to the side, get into the far lane.
Well, that's been a law for years. That's been a law for years.
Oh.
Who'd you say had a heart attack?
My dad.
Your daddy? How old is he?
He's about to be 63.
First one? First one?
Yeah.
It wasn't even really a
He
heart
went
attack.
for indigestion and he had a heart blockage.
It's called acid reflux.
Yeah.
And he had a heart blockage.
How often do you have acid reflux? How often does he have acid
He was
reflux?
having it pretty much because he called an ambulance for something he had it.
I'm asking because when you get into heart attacks and acid reflux and stuff like that, it starts leading to esophageal cancer. Huh?
What are you doing with my weed?
I mean, he can take the weed and seize it.
You gonna take it?
Probably. It's illegal in the state. I don't know what you're missing, man. It's still illegal in the state of Georgia.
Yeah, but you don't want to wait to home.
Doesn't matter. You still came through the state.
Is this yours? Okay. Is there anything in it? Is there anything in it?
I mean, if you want to get technical, he could take you to jail for it.
Anything in it?
You'd be straight with him, man.
I did. Like he asked me, don't lie, said be honest,
Let
don't lie.
him do his job.
Said no. Thought you said no.
She has 2 different baggies and pills in there. This is not looking good. This is not looking good for her. I don't even know where the kilos are. Where are they hiding them? But this is not looking good for both of them. What is going on?
He been at this a hell of a lot longer than me. So he been at this a hell of a lot longer than me. Where you work at?
I drive truck.
Who you drive for?
Yeah, Carter from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
She been driving since y'all hit the line over towards Louisiana. She been driving since y'all hit the other side.
I thought I left it there.
What is it? Weed. Just weed.
What are these? What all is this? You know what it is.
It's ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
But honestly, I thought I left all of that there. I'm sorry. So, I thought I left that whole bottle there. So that might be why you did smell weed, because I opened up my pocketbook to get my license.
Now it makes sense. I knew there was something off about her. Now it makes sense. The ecstasy. She's dibbling and dabbling in all kinds of drugs. You take an ecstasy pill, you are dibbling and dabbling in everything. It's all blended up in one pill anyway. That's how I look at it. Golly, that is hard. That went from simple weed possession to controlled substance, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
And what's up with this marijuana? What kind is it?
It's called Purple Haze.
Uh-huh.
From the dispensary.
Where at?
We don't have that in Virginia, but I did not know that weed was not legal in
Where did you get this at?
the weed
Yeah.
from the dispensary
Where at?
in Louisiana.
So you said y'all hit a dispensary in Louisiana?
Yeah, I mean, no, I got that.
Yeah. So they legalized it out in Louisiana?
Not Louisiana, New Orleans.
That's Louisiana.
They got the trucks. They got the van trucks that come through. And that's what it does. That's what it does.
So they've legalized it out in Louisiana.
Can I get my hoodie?
I used to drive out of there. That's why I asked. Once it gets done, man. It's not that cold out here.
It's embarrassing.
I am a contracted caregiver. I'm not a bad person. I just want you to know that.
All right, what else is in here? Because now I'm gonna start back with the whole video.
She doesn't seem like a bad person. She seems like she's being honest. She is being honest. I mean, I think that maybe bad choice of indulging, and that may have slipped your mind that was in your purse. But so far, she's being straightforward.
Vehicle and go back through it again with a fine-tooth comb. What else am I gonna find?
No, he was actually for the surgery. No, there's nothing else. And if you want me to, I will take everything out of everything I have.
Bet.
No, he was actually for the surgery.
Oh. They locked me up for that little bit of weed. Huh? They locked me up for that little bit of weed.
If he wanted to. Most of the time, we just write a damn ticket on it. That's when people are acting right being straight.
I just told him I ain't smoking. We tried that on.
Yeah, how you acting right now? If you'd have been like this when I initially pulled up,
I would,
man, we probably would have made you river stop it.
Look, he said, you smell marijuana, but I know I haven't smoked, so I said, you smell marijuana. He said, don't lie.
But it was probably because it was inside the bottle.
I said, don't lie, be honest with me. So I said, I got a little bit of butt that I brought from New Orleans. It's not even a habit. Yeah. I was wrong. I had guns and stuff. I don't have guns.
All right, put your hands in front of you. Hands. Step back here.
She would have got off with the weed, but the ecstasy, the controlled substance, you're not getting off with that. You're definitely going to jail. There's no way around it. And now he's going to thoroughly search the car, and this is how they're going to get caught.
All right, I'm gonna read something to you right quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
You know I said we're gonna start driving.
Buddy, I've been standing here talking to you. I didn't hear if he is detaining her or arresting her. You know, detain means you just ain't free to go.
For that little bit.
Dude, I could put you in handcuffs and arrest you for a little bit of weed if I wanted to.
Y'all not legalized, Atlanta not legalized. Yeah.
The state has not legalized marijuana.
50 years.
I think it'll probably get to that point in about 5-10 years. But as of right now, no.
5 to 10 years.
You understand your rights. You understand you don't have to talk to me or anything. You can keep quiet, wait and speak to an attorney, or whatever you want to do, or you can go ahead and talk with me about it.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I can talk to you.
Okay. So, what's going on with all the ecstasy and the weed, and then he's got his weed up there? What's up with that?
Well, he's a weed smoker. I'm a weed smoker.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly and truly, my brother, when I got down there, he brought me some weed. And that's my cousin, so I split the weed with him. He took some and I took some. And we smoked before we actually left Louisiana, but not smoking while I was driving in the car or anything like that.
What about the ecstasy?
The ecstasy, sometimes I use it just to stay awake.
Just to stay awake? So you're using it more like meth?
No.
Well, I mean, this.
I don't know why you laughing. That's exactly what he said that correct. You use it more like meth, and you laughed, but you said I use it to stay awake. Well, that's what meth heads do. That's what crackheads do. It has a little bit of crack in it. You use it just like crack. Let's keep going.
You're using it to stay awake, right?
No, what I'm saying is I got down there Friday, and I knew that he had to be to work Sunday. So, and I wanted to see my dad. So, I just got some to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I hadn't seen my family in a long time. And actually and truly, I only have it when I'm in Louisiana.
Really?
And that's why I told you, I honestly felt like I had left that there because I had no use of it. But
how much do you pay for it?
I didn't.
The what?
I didn't pay for it.
How'd you get it?
Well, in Louisiana, it's just, I guess, like, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, but
so I didn't pay.
But that's how they make That's how they make all their money, is selling it, not by giving it away.
I know, but when I go to Louisiana, I never had to pay for anything.
Okay. All right, well, give me just a second. What you need?
But that wasn't all. Something worse was still hidden in the car, and this officer wasn't going to stop until he found it.
Too dangerous. Too much powder in there. Just keep it all together.
Well, hopefully we'll get to the point of when they find the kilos. Man.
They're searching. It's a traffic stop, man. It's a search now. It's been a search since he pulled out the weed. Wow. Dude, you'd be amazed the places we find that people hide drugs. Like, I found it one time in the windshield washer reservoir. The guy took the baggie and stuck it down in there and then folded the baggie out and put a rubber band around it so it wouldn't fall in.
Man, this cop is super thorough. He must be like drug enforcement because he knows. And you know this guy in front of us right now, he is nervous as all ever. He knows what's about to happen. He feels it.
I found meth and gear shifters.
Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands back there. Go ahead and put them in your car.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
1305, the one, 1095, 2 times, what's on your record? Yeah, you know what that is. Yeah, I bet it ain't.
Come on.
Yo.
Come on. Let him do what he's doing.
Yeah, he kept target glancing. I kept thinking about it, but you had already put her in there.
Yeah, he's a...
Good look.
Yeah.
This is why I come to all of them, Jason.
Oh, you see, I'm gonna call you when I got something.
I know it.
You know where he had it?
I figured that
In the breather.
Man, look at that bag of socks, guys. Look at that bag of socks. You know, this is YouTube. Look at that bag of socks those officers have found. Golly. Both of them are going down. They're both going down. Absolutely going down. I want to see the conversation of what happened. I'm not going to show exactly what he uncovered there, but I do want to see the conversation.
Denying any knowledge of the drugs hidden under the hood in the car's breather intake, officers went back to question both suspects again, hoping they'd crack this time and maybe turn on each other.
Having those rights of mind, you want to talk to me now about this traffic stop?
I want to talk to you about the traffic stop.
Yes.
What you mean?
I need a yes or no answer. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. If you want to talk, that's fine.
I want to know why you arrested me.
Well, if you want to talk, we'll talk about it. You want to talk to me? Okay. Sir?
You just went over there and just walked over there.
Whose cocaine was that in the breather of the car?
What?
Whose cocaine is that in the breather of the car?
Cocaine.
The cocaine. You don't know nothing about that?
Nothing but no cocaine. Cocaine weird?
Mm-hmm. Up there where the air filter is, the breather box.
You said cocaine.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go talk to her. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay. I always give everybody a chance, you know, like
You said cocaine in the breather of the car.
Mm-hmm. Up in there in the air filter, up under the motor. So, you want to talk to me about it, or?
Bro, it's not my cocaine.
Okay. All right. I always give everybody a chance. So, all right. Let me read her.
Yeah, I saved it for you. That way I can turn it sideways. Make it a little bit easier for you in your old age.
That's it. You understand these rights? These rights and rights. Talk to me about the traffic stop. Everything. The cocaine. No, up under, look, the way it's going now, I'm going to charge both of you, okay? Because both of you are denying, okay? But there's
Wait a minute.
yeah.
I told you what I had.
Mm-hmm. No, you didn't until I found it. Then you told me. Now, he told me about his marijuana. But you said you didn't have, even seconds before I looked in your purse, you said no. And then I looked in there and I found the ecstasy and the marijuana.
Yes.
Right? But then now I go up there and I search up under the hood and I find all that cocaine. It's either cocaine or fentanyl, but I believe it's cocaine, right? So.
I don't know. I honestly don't even know what cocaine looks like. But I was. And I know that
You think somebody planted? You think somebody planted all that? That's a lot of money worth of cocaine.
And it's really crazy because I've been having an ill feeling all day, and then I just when you just said that just made me feel like it was somebody set up because
Somebody set you up with that much socks under the hood. Oh man, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Nobody's going to set you up in that way where they lose that much money to set you up. What y'all should have done, or what the guy needs to do, is just take what's yours, man. Don't put her through it unless she's truly in on what's going on. I don't think so. I think it's his. And he's gonna drag her down with it. Either way it goes, they're both going to get charged for it for sure. Based off of their statements right now, they're both getting charged. It's over. It's over.